Europe is a dreamland for travelers, but some places are simply made for the perfect shot. From fairytale villages with pastel-colored houses to dramatic coastlines and dazzling cityscapes, these 12 most Instagrammable places in Europe will make your camera roll come alive. Imagine strolling through streets lined with blooming bougainvillea, standing on breathtaking cliffside viewpoints, or capturing the golden glow of a sunset over historic castles. Every destination on this list offers a picture-perfect setting that looks straight out of a postcard. As we explore the 12 most Instagrammable places in Europe, you'll discover enchanting locations where beauty meets culture, history, and adventure. Whether you're looking for vibrant city vibes, serene countryside escapes, or iconic landmarks bathed in natural light, these spots are guaranteed to take your Instagram game to the next level. So, get ready to explore the 12 most Instagrammable places in Europe, where every corner is a masterpiece waiting to be captured. Number 12. Lake Como. Where Italian glamour meets alpine majesty, Lake Como's cerulean waters have captured the imaginations of everyone from Roman poets to modern Instagram influencers. Sunset at Bel Lagos waterfront offers that perfect golden glow for photos, while the morning mist hovering over Villa del Balbino creates ethereal shots that define luxury travel feeds. Spring brings cascading wisteria to centuries-old villa walls, while summer evenings light up with the iconic Festival of Lights, transforming lakeside villages into glittering wonderlands. The funicular ride to Brunate provides aerial shots that showcase the lake's distinctive Y shape against snow-capped mountains. Essential experiences include vintage boat tours on mahogany rivers, exploring Villa Carlothas botanical gardens, and capturing the sunset from Varennes Nas waterfront promenade. For unique content, visit the traditional silk workshops in Como, or catch the morning light illuminating Bel Lagos' steep stone stairs draped with blooming flowers. Best times include April-June for wisteria and garden blooms, July-August for lakeside festivals, or September-October for fall colors and fewer tourists. Number 11. Dubrovnik. Terracotta rooftops cascade toward the sapphire Adriatic, where ancient city walls embrace one of Europe's most photogenic medieval treasures. Beyond its fame as King's Landing in Game of Thrones, Dubrovnik's limestone streets gleam like pearls after rainfall, creating perfect reflective surfaces for dramatic shots, especially during sunrise when crowds haven't yet stirred. The cable car ascent to Mount Serge offers breathtaking aerial views of the fortified peninsula, while hidden beaches like Sveti Yukov provide unique angles of the city walls plunging into crystal waters. Summer brings the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, transforming historic squares into open-air stages beneath the stars. Essential experiences include walking the city walls at golden hour, kayaking around Lochrum Island for shots of the imposing fortifications, and capturing the sunset from a cliffside spot carved into the walls. The narrow alleyways leading to steep stone stairs create perfect leading lines for street photography, especially when morning light creates dramatic shadows. Peak photo moments include April-May for pleasant weather and blooming bougainvillea, September-October for warm seas and fewer tourists, or winter mornings for misty, mystical scenes. Number 10. Lavender fields in Provence. Purple waves ripple across endless horizons, creating nature's most photogenic carpet in Provence's lavender country. The fields of Valensole Plateau burst into their most vibrant display at sunrise, when morning dew catches first light, and creates a shimmer across the fragrant rows that stretch toward distant Alps. Midsummer brings peak blooms and golden light streaming through centuries-old stone abbeys, while nearby sunflower fields add complementary splashes of yellow. The historic Senok Abbey, framed by purple blooms, offers Instagram's most coveted lavender shot, especially during the soft light of dawn when monks begin their daily routines. Essential experiences include capturing the contrast between purple fields and rustic stone farmhouses, photographing honeybees amid the blooms, and exploring charming villages like Gordes, where lavender-filled markets spill onto medieval squares. Sunset creates long shadows across the rows, perfect for leading line compositions. Perfect timing windows include late June to mid-July for peak blooms, early morning for best light and calm winds, or during the Lavender Festival for cultural celebrations and harvest demonstrations. Number 9. Granada. Medieval magic meets Moorish splendor in Granada's Alhambra, where intricately carved archways frame the snow-dusted Sierra Nevada mountains. This UNESCO World Heritage Site captures its most breathtaking Instagram moments during golden time, the hour before sunset, when sunlight filters through Arabic calligraphy, casting mesmerizing shadows across ancient courtyards. Spring brings almond blossoms to the gardens of Genera life, while summer evenings showcase flamenco performances in the cave dwellings of Sacramonte. The Mirador de San Nicolas offers the most photographed view of the Alhambra, against a dramatic mountain backdrop, especially magical during dusk. Essential experiences include wandering through Albison's whitewashed labyrinth, capturing reflections in the Court of the Lions, and photographing the geometric patterns in the Palace of Charles V. The Arab baths and traditional tea houses provide atmospheric settings for lifestyle content. Best times include March-May for pleasant temperatures and garden blooms, September-October for golden light and fewer tourists, or December for snow-capped mountain views. Number 8. Lake Bled. Emerald waters cradle a tiny island where a fairy tale church spires into the Julian Alps embrace. Lake Bled's picture-perfect composition has made it Slovenia's most coveted Instagram backdrop, especially at sunrise, when mist dances across the water and the church bells echo across the glacial lake. Traditional wooden plethna boats, steered by local oarsmen, glide visitors to the island where ringing the wishing bell creates perfect slow-motion content. The medieval castle perched on a cliff offers aerial views that dominate social feeds, particularly during golden hour when the sun sets behind the mountains. Winter transforms the scene into a snow globe fantasy, while summer brings rowing regattas and traditional cream cake tastings at lakeside cafes. 4 unique shots. Hike to Ujstrica viewpoint, or capture the reflection of stars in the still waters at night. Best times include June-September for swimming and outdoor activities, December-February for snowy scenes, or October for fall foliage with fewer tourists. Number 7. Acropolis. Ancient limestone columns pierce the Athenian sky, standing sentinel over a city that's witnessed millennia of history. The Acropolis, crowned by the magnificent Parthenon, captures its most dramatic Instagram moments when bathed in the warm glow of sunrise, as first light gilds the marble columns in ethereal amber hues. Through summer evenings, the illuminated monument becomes a beacon against the purple twilight sky, while the nearby Odeon of Herodes Atticus hosts performances that blend classical culture with photogenic architecture. The Propolis grand entrance creates perfect framing opportunities, especially when morning light streams through its columns. Essential experiences include capturing the Parthenon's reflection in the Acropolis Museum's glass floors, photographing the Erechthion's famous caryatid maidens, and finding unique angles from Philippappos Hill. The ancient agora below offers shots that combine ruins with blooming Mediterranean flora. Prime photo opportunities: dawn for soft light and fewer crowds in May-June, sunset for golden hour magic in September-October, or full moon nights for special archaeological site access in July-August. Number 6. Nyhavn Harbour. Rainbow-hued townhouses mirror their centuries-old reflections in tranquil waters, making Nyhavn Harbour an Instagram phenomenon that racks up millions of likes annually. This 17th-century waterfront district transforms into a photographer's paradise during golden hour, just before sunset, and early morning blue hour, when the historic sailing ships create perfect leading lines against the colorful facades. Summer brings the harbor alive with jazz festivals and outdoor cafes spilling onto cobblestone streets. For peak Instagram aesthetics, visit during December when Nordic Christmas markets illuminate the harbor with twinkling lights and festive decorations. The iconic house number 20, painted in vibrant orange, serves as the perfect backdrop for fashion and lifestyle content. Must-do activities include canal tours for unique water-level perspectives, sampling Danish smørrebrød at historic restaurants, and exploring hidden courtyards behind the famous facades. The harbor connects directly to Copenhagen's bicycle-friendly streets, offering endless opportunities to capture Danish hygge culture in action. Visit at sunrise to catch local fishermen preparing their boats, a scene that epitomizes authentic Copenhagen life. June-August is best for festivals, December is for holiday charm, and April-May is for cherry blossoms and fewer crowds. Number 5. Amalfi Coast. Pastel-hued villages cling to dramatic cliffs like colorful jewels on nature's crown, where the Mediterranean's azure waters meet Italy's most photogenic coastline. Dawn in Positano creates a cascade of light across the town's vertical landscape, while fishing boats dot the harbor with pops of color perfect for those coveted morning shots. Summer brings the scent of lemon groves and scenes of striped umbrellas dotting private beaches, while spring covers the coastal paths with blooming bougainvillea. The Path of the Gods hiking trail offers unparalleled vantage points for capturing the coast's serpentine roads and stacked villages. Must-do experiences include photographing famous villas and gardens against a sea backdrop, cruising to hidden coves accessible only by boat, and capturing the dome of Amalfi's cathedral as evening light plays across its Maiolica tiles. The stepped streets and hidden piazzas provide endless opportunities for lifestyle content, especially during aperitivo hour when cafes spill onto squares. Camera-ready moments include April-May for wildflowers and comfortable temperatures, September-October for warm seas and harvest festivals, or early morning year-round for the best light and fewer tourists. Number 4. The Alps. Jagged peaks pierce cotton-white clouds as Europe's mightiest mountain range paints the perfect backdrop for awe-inspiring content. The Alps deliver dramatic shots year-round, from snow-draped winter wonderlands to summer meadows carpeted in wildflowers. Cable cars in Zermatt offer unmatched views of the Matterhorn's pyramid silhouette, especially during alpenglow when the peak burns orange against twilight skies. Winter brings world-class skiing in Chamonix, while summer opens up hiking trails through fields of Edelweiss and bell-wearing cows in Switzerland's Lauterbrunnen Valley. The turquoise lakes of Annecy and Hallstatt provide mirror-like reflections of surrounding peaks, particularly captivating during sunrise. Must-capture experiences include riding the Glacier Express through Swiss valleys, photographing the Mont Blanc Massif from Aiguille the Midi, and exploring Bavaria's fairytale Neuschwanstein Castle nestled in the Alpine foothills. Seasonal highlights include for pristine snow scenes in December-March, for hiking and wildflowers in July-August, for fall colors and crystal-clear visibility in September-October. Number 3. The Canals in Venice. Shimmering reflections dance on centuries-old waterways, where gondolas glide beneath arched bridges, and time seems to float along with the gentle tide. Venice's Grand Canal unfolds like a liquid main street, most magical during the blush of dawn, when only locals and deliver boats ripple its mirror-like surface. Carnival season transforms the city into a masked spectacle, while autumn mists create ethereal scenes as gondoliers emerge from the fog. The hidden canals of Cannaregio district offer authentic glimpses of Venetian life, especially during golden hour when warm light filters between narrow palazzas and laundry lines crisscross overhead. Essential experiences include capturing morning light at the Bridge of Sighs, photographing sunset from the Academia Bridge when the Grand Canal turns to liquid gold, and exploring the colorful island of Burano where rainbow-hued houses reflect in quiet canals. The high water seasons create unique shots of St. Mark's Square mirrored in flood waters. Photographers' prime time includes February for carnival magic, April-May for perfect light and fewer tourists, or November for atmospheric fog and reflective flood waters. Number 2. Mont Saint-Michel. Rising like a mirage from shifting tidal flats, Mont Saint-Michel transforms from island fortress to mainland marvel twice daily with each tide. Sunset bathes the abbey's Gothic spires in ethereal light, while dawn mist creates otherworldly scenes as the monastery appears to float above its reflective sandscape, perfect for those dreamlike Instagram shots. Spring high tides provide rare opportunities to capture the island completely surrounded by water, while summer evenings showcase the monument illuminated against purple skies. The abbey's grand staircase and cloisters offer endless architectural frames, particularly magical when morning light streams through lancet windows. Essential experiences include photographing the causeway at high tide, capturing sunrise from the bay's salt meadows, and exploring the winding medieval streets that spiral up to the abbey. The ramparts provide stunning vantage points of the bay's quicksilver waters, especially during the phenomenon of waterhorse tides. Ultimate photo timing includes March and September for highest tides, June-July for dramatic sunsets, or winter mornings for atmospheric fog and fewer visitors. Check tide tables for optimal shooting conditions. Number 1. Whitewashed buildings in Santorini. Cascading cliffs draped in pristine white, punctuated by cobalt domes, create the Mediterranean's most photographed canvas. Ias sunset spectacle ignites Santorini's caldera in a painter's palette of colors, while dawn bathes the whitewashed architecture in soft pink hues before the day's crowds emerge. Spring brings purple bougainvillea cascading over curved archways, while summer evenings transform infinity pools into mirrors reflecting the volcanic horizon. The blue-domed churches of Ia provide Instagram's quintessential cycladic shot, especially when framed against the serpentine pathways that wind through the village. Must-do experiences include capturing morning light in Imirovilli's quiet alleys, photographing sunset from Ummodi Bay with traditional fishing boats in frame, and exploring the less-visited village of Megalokori, where white bell towers pierce the blue sky. The newly restored windmills of Ia offer unique vantage points of the caldera, particularly magical during the golden hour. Prime photo opportunities include April-May for wildflowers and fewer crowds, September-October for warm light and spectacular sunsets, or early morning year-round for serene, tourist-free shots. We do hope you enjoyed our journey to the 12 most Instagrammable places in Europe. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok and Threads. Visit www.scenichunter.com for more details. Don't forget to subscribe to the Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.